It comes then from Tommy Tonks right into the middle of the box. Crowded box as you would appreciate, and the foul given against Luca Gunter, and a free kick to Wealdstone, and the first opportunity of the game going to Tamworth. Well, of sorts, Stu.
Yeah, Gunter actually got something on that one, and I managed to punch it away, but also was fouled.
There, yeah, game looks, sounds very bitty so far. It absolutely is. It's devoid of any real patterns. It's just a tussle. That's a lovely ball from Shakuna to Mayer. Can he finish? Good save by Gunter once more. Roland Mayer hit it well enough, he hit it low and across the keeper, but Luca Gunter has now twice thwarted Tamworth with Mayer and Shakuna. Back into the mix it goes then, looking for Midlinchi. Now Shakuna on the enemy, brilliant save by Gunter, brilliant technique on the shot from Shakuna. He deserved the goal, but it's palmed out for a corner, away from that top corner, Stu.
He's probably one of the best saves I've seen down here all season so far, and DAZN has made some absolute blinders. But Luca, and it comes in from Mayer towards the far post. Hollis tries to stab it towards goal. It's messy in there and scrappy. Deagy scraps it towards goal, and it's finally gone on the top of the net and had a play for a Tamworth corner. That was a little bit scrappy there, Kev, at that far post.
A little flipping heck. That was an understatement. That was an almighty mess. But yeah, Tamworth do emerge for the corner. So Mr. Bancroft gets us underway for the second period, and I think half-time whistle. That's a nasty collision with Sundari and Eastman, who's already on a yellow card. He's off. That's his second yellow. He's off in the first few seconds for a high boot against Monashi Sundari of the second half, and Craig Eastman is sent from the field of play for a second bookable offence. Monashi Sundari is still down below us. In all honesty, I would have to see that back on a replay to see the detailing. I'm not calling out the Wealdstone player specifically. I think it was two players caught Wealdstone napping a little bit. Mayer back to Crompton, those two combining well, but the Crompton's cross repelled. Crompton once more to McLinchy, shot block, McLinchy again, and it's wide of Gunter's right hand post, out for a goal kick. But quick thinking by Tamworth there to not play it long into the box, but to play it short between Crompton and Mayer, and it almost bore fruit ultimately. Yeah, goal kick to Wilson.
Too far away, was it? And now Luca Gunter is
sufficient height on it, and it was dealt with. Back out to Mayer, and now Tonks strokes it wide to Crompton. Thought about the early ball in, but takes a touch and then sets it across the area and snapped in by Nathan Shakuna.
It was a fantastic cross in from Ben Crompton, who found Nathan Shakuna right in front of Luca Gunter, completely unmarked, and it was a simple tapping almost past Luca Gunter, and come a couple of yards off his line to try and close the angle down, but not sufficient enough, and Tamworth do take the lead on 52 minutes, making that man advantage count early on. And now it could end up being a rout now, Kevin, this second half, as Wealdstone, will they look to try and come out to get back on level terms, or will they just try and be a bit of damage limitation and just sit back?
Tamworth are in the ascendancy now, one goal to the good, one man advantage, and like you said, Stu, it could become a rout. Midlinchy now. Wonder whether in the area penalty, surely it is a penalty. Well, I looked at that, and sometimes you need a replay. That time I felt that was certainly a penalty.
There's a yellow card just there being shown to Charles or 29 on the back of his shirt, but I haven't got one of them on my team sheet, so I'm not really getting it wrong. Of the substitute numbers.
Well, Sona was the 29.
So Nathan Shakuna to step up to potentially double his goal tally, and Tamworth's as well. Shakuna steps up, he's in the back of the net. Only took one step back, fired it into the bottom corner of the goal. Tamworth double their lead in the space of 2 minutes. It's Tamworth 2, Wealdstone 0.
Absolute quality spot kick from Nathan Shakuna. His second of the game. And was it ever in doubt, really? If one player you want on the penalty spot for Tamworth is Nathan Shakuna, he's just got that technical ability. Lynchy once more. He's got the support of Cockrell Mollett, but he's gone infield to Sundiri. Back to Shakuna. Cockrell Mollett once more, and Shakuna now whips the ball across towards Creaney. He's nodded it down to Mayo on the edge of the area. Low shot, unfortunately, straight at Luca Gunter, because to be fair, Stu, if that had been a couple of yards either side of Gunter, with the pace on the shot, he would have struggled to get down to that.
Yeah, it certainly was. He actually struggled to take it in the first grasp as well, to take it in the second, such the pace.
Crossfield ball to Cockrell Mollett. Here's McLinchy. Cockrell Mollett once more, and he's the early cross. Does come in, and there's the third, and unmarked. Is it Dan Creaney? Dan Creaney stabs it in at the near post, and he does get his goal, and he's made it Tamworth 3, Wealdstone 0.
Yeah, you do feel that is well and truly game, set and match now, as it probably 90% was before that goal went in. I want to go out on a limb and say Tamworth are taking all 3 points in this one this evening now, and that is Wealdstone being consigned to defeat, their first in 4 games.
Tamworth aimed at Cook. He's beaten in the air by Creaney. It falls to Kreichmer. And they'll try again now. Another ball into the Tamworth area. That's a chance, and it's away.
I think Singh got a touch on that, Kev.
I think he got a touch away from that post, yeah.
Jazz Singh then chips this one forward. It's picked up by Shakuna. Stabs one towards goal. It's just over the bar from Nathan Shakuna in search of his third to make it that hat-trick. Not too far away from Shakuna. We are in to added on time, though.
It shows good strength and awareness there to retrieve that situation. Is Shakuna. Cockrell Mollett back down to a walking pace. Shakuna's clever ball in field, left by Fletcher, goes for the 1-2, surely Alex Fletcher! There it is! He's wrapped it up in style, Alex Fletcher, and I think that could be his first goal of the season. But a brilliant finish, deceiving Gunter, who guessed to go down to his left-hand side and smacked it the other way. Lovely link-up play through the middle. Shakuna heavily involved once more, and it's Tamworth 4, Wealdstone 0.
Yeah, it was fantastic play from Tamworth, but you know, let's be honest, it was for a very dejected and jaded Wealdstone defence who, you know, their head are just looking at them.
They've not helped themselves in some ways. They've come up against a very resilient Tamworth team, or the score could still change here as Wealdstone go through the middle, and that's a free kick against Reed. And actually that will be a yellow card for Hayden Hollis. Plumb centre of the 18-yard lead. It's Georgian. That's a great goal. There is no clean sheet for Tamworth. Jassing almost got there, and it wasn't right in the corner. It was a really, really good free kick, and credit where it is due. The substitute Georgian scores to make it 4-1, and frustratingly, Stu, from a Tamworth point of view, no clean sheet.
No, it was very preventable as well, wasn't it? Yes, I get the challenge coming in from Hollis to, you know, try and stop.
It is obviously only a consolation, and something for those fans that travelled here to cheer. And credit to them this evening, but it has finished. Tamworth 4, Wealdstone 1. Tamworth doing a double over the Stones and taking all 6 points in the space of a few weeks. This game really getting away from Wealdstone at the start of the second half after a tight first half, with Luca Gunter making 3 outstanding saves to keep it at 0-0, but in general play it was pretty close and well contested.